To the Midnightrabbi. Welcome. Midnightrabbi Inspires with Emunah. Class 33. We had Leib, now we're by Gal and I. Reveal to our eyes the inspiration that we're going to talk about a special night that's coming up this Shabbos. We just finished Shabbos Agodol, and now we're going to the Seder night, which is going to be on Shabbos, which means everyone in the whole world can keep this Pesach. Really, because Shabbos is an easy thing to keep, because hopefully nowadays most people don't have to work Friday night, and they can have a nice Pesach Seder table together, and even better if you can do it the second night as well, like if you live outside Eretz Yisrael, and you can have 2 days of Yomtov, time to be with the family and to hopefully share positive moments. We all grew up hopefully with those moments, and with the matzah and with the Dalit kosses, the 4 cups of wine, and we get to experience something very, very deep. Let me explain a little bit. There's a famous Torah from Reb Shimshon Pinchas, very, very deep idea. He was a big tzaddik. Unfortunately, he passed away around this time of year, and he was very tragic. He and his wife, unfortunately, in a car crash, because he was driving around helping people, and he even spoke about this idea of a car crash before he passed away. And it was very strange. We listened to his classes around that time. He kept talking about such an idea with cars and some of the stories he's had with cars, and it was very interesting. But let's get back to the Seder night. So Shimshon Pinchas wrote a very deep idea from the Zohar Kodesh, so it's a sefer from Shimon Bar Yochai, Galenai, Lag Ba'omer. So what Shimon Bar Yochai said, this Pnimis Torah, the inner Torah, the Torah of Emunah, he said a beautiful idea, that on the Seder night, not only is it the Rosh Hashanah for Emunah, it's like we have Rosh Hashanah for money, everyone's praying for life, and people praying for living and for their family and friends. But come Seder night and you're praying for Emunah, the whole Shvi Shel Pesach, the whole 7 days, especially Shvi Shel Pesach, Mrs. Nefesh of Emunah, it's giving up your soul for Emunah. Hopefully we're going to make a little video then. Hopefully we're going to have Nisim over for Pesach, we're going to have lots of nice guests, and hopefully we're going to enjoy Pesach. That's the most important part, to enjoy it. What does Reb Shimshon Pinchas say? He says, very deep idea, that the Jewish people were born on this special night. And the way we explain it is the Matzos represents the 3 Matzos, yeah? We do have a 4th if we have a spare one, but the 3 Matzos, Kohen, Levi, Yisrael, Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov, and that's Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And those 3 matzahs come together to form something very, very deep. They're the Avos Kadoshim, the Holy Fathers. And this idea, it says in the Gemara, that a human being is formed from the white, the brain, the bones, the semen, all the different parts of the man, his white part, the teeth. This all comes from the father's side. And this is the idea of the matzah. The matzah is the formation from the father's side. It's like gives the mochin, the chabad, chachma bina das, the keser, chachma bina, the different parts, the wisdom, understanding, the knowledge. And that's Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov. That's the 3 matzahs. 3. Then we have, like on the tefillin, you have 3 with the shin. And you have 4 on the other side. That's Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah. That's Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. Funny, Leah stays the same. But the idea that we get those 4 aspects, that's the 4 cups of wine. That's the blood, that's the red part, that's the bossa, that's the flesh side, that's what the mother gives to the child. So you have the fathers with the 3 matzahs and the mother with the 4 cups of wine, and that comes together to form what? A child, a new child. Who's the child? Am Yisrael, the Jewish people. We're the descendants from these holy fathers and mothers. And comes out, the Jewish people, with those 3 matzahs and 4 cups of wine, and we come out and we get formed. But the most important part of the being of a person is not just to have the bone, the skeletons, the brain, the semen, the life force. For women, the egg, the ovary. The whole idea is to have not just the flesh and the heart and all the things going on the flesh side. The balance is when the man and woman come together, there's a soul. That's the point. Who gives that? Hashem. That's the Emunah. That's the Emunah that comes from above, this higher place. That gives the soul of the person. And that soul comes in the Haggadah. That's the Magid. That's the Haggadah to the Bincha, the giving over to your children. Haggadah to the Bincha, Yeah, with this matzah and with this yain and with these mitzvahs, we form the Jewish people with our emunah, and our soul comes into our being, and we can talk. That's the idea of talking. It's talking. Rabbi Nachman, Tzaddikim, constantly talking and praising, giving halal v'hodah. That's the part of the soul. That's the ruach hamala. That's the ruach, the speaking spirit. That's the Hashem puts into us from His essence. So right now we've got some very, very special time to prepare for Pesach, and we have this opportunity now to clean out all the craziness and to realize that we have a beautiful being, a soul that comes fresh this year, again fresh. And the hardest challenge personally is when you have the Seder night is to allow yourself to experience all that positivity, to have that emunah, to be able to, in the background, cleaning for Pesach. So, that kind of sounds just good. It's a good sound. And that's the idea. The bookshelf's all clean now behind me for Pesach. And we're slowly cleaning everything up. So get rid of the chametz, get rid of all the things that makes us crazy the whole year round, the distractions from that intimate connection and that soulful connection. Like we said, the two aspects, the father and mother, and the Hashem brings the soul down. It's a very deep night of zivug, and you can, there's lots of rabbis who talk about it and Rebbetzins, and you can hear all these deep ideas. But the main thing, what I want to say as the Midnightrabbi inspires of Emunah, since we're Malav Malka now, and after Shabbos Agol, my name's Eliezer, this Eliyahu Novi's special time, is that the father and son can come together, the Lev, Ovis, and Bonim can be brought together. This is a very important thing, that we have the time to connect with our family. And we spoke about it a few times, but let's just talk about it one more time. The Galata the Bincha, that we should be able to give over to our children in a way that they actually enjoy it, and it's really about them. And we have Yeshiva Das with peace of mind to focus on them, connect. No internet, no phones, no distractions, no worrying about anything other than our beautiful children Hashem gave us. If He didn't give us children, our beautiful guests. And if He didn't give us guests, our beautiful partner, and if you didn't give us a partner, if we're just sitting by ourselves, our beautiful soul, whatever it is, you have to talk and connect and become intimately involved with your family and friends, and that's a very powerful thing, Pesach night. And then we have 7 days to internalize that. That's the whole idea of Kollel Moed, and Shabbos this year completes those 7-8 days, and we rounded off with Shvisha Pesach, and it's my blessing to everyone, because we don't want to keep you all busy cleaning and got what to do, is to do this all with Emunah, to do it with a feeling that Hashem is taking care of us. He's given us our soul, gave us this life. It's an unbelievable, miraculous being of being alive. There's a beautiful song, Share a Little Light, out there. You should go look at it. It's amazing, and you see all the singers, everyone's singing for this special soul. He's lying in bed. All he can do is communicate through his eyes. His name's Yitzi Haskowitz or something. And you see over there, beautiful song, Share a Little Light. Google it, or maybe I'll put the link underneath. And you see this idea of this person who doesn't seem to have life, and yet with his eyes shining, a spark in his eyes, you see the soul of a man through his eyes and the soul of a woman through his eyes. That's what I looked for when I was looking for my wife. I looked into the eyes and saw the soul of my wife. It's a very beautiful thing, and that's something that we have this time, this special time, to really connect into that aspect of ourselves. And like Nissim was saying, he was able to have this miraculous Hashem Melech, Hashem Malach, Hashem Yimlach and Abed, with all these new songs he's come out with, and he's doing well in Eretz Yisrael, and all these miraculous stories that we're all hearing around and around, that we're going to share hopefully more and more. And we should all be blessed, hopefully, that it should all come together with Emunah. We should have a beautiful time with our close ones, our family and friends, and we should, with that, Hakol Beseder, like the Vishas Rebbe said, that everything, it says Imrei Chaim, says Yotzai as well, Hakol Beseder, everyone else will turn Hakol Beseder, because everything's in the Seder, everything the whole year, all the deep spheres, all the inner things, it's all in Seder. Even the kids, they'll know the simonim of, as you start Kadesh, Urcha, so all the different 15 simonim, 15 signs, like the 15 steps up to the base of English. This is a very powerful idea, the 15 Yud K, the shame of Yud and K, this Yichud. Once again, this unity between the husband and wife, this Yichud between the soul. And this idea here, we're going to see this special night, with this Zeh, mashpiah, influences the whole year with light and Emunah, and we should tap into that and really enjoy it and spend that special time. Enjoy doing the mitzvahs of the Matzos and the yain, and share it the whole year round. This is relevant the whole year round because we all have a soul. We all have our beautiful, miraculous body that formed together. We have the mitzvah of Kibbutz Avim to honor our parents who gave us this body and soul. And that's what I'm going to do actually after this. I'm going to phone my parents. Actually, I'm going to act on this. Everything you should act on and give charity once again. Always what to donate for. There's so much cost for Pesach, and it's all with Emunah. They will all come together. Whoever's going to give is going to give, and we're all going to go ahead. And we're going to spend this beautiful 7 weeks leading up to Matan Torah, to Shavuos, counting the inner levels, working on our inner aspects, becoming a better and better person. The 7 aspects. Talk about it hopefully over the weeks of Shavuos. And the first week is all about Chesed and Ahava. It's all about kindness and love. Inner aspect of love, how much Hashem loves us. He took us out of Mitzrayim, took us out of Egypt, all our problems, all our issues. He took us out, and He's going to take us out of our problems now. In this generation, we need it even more, and He's going to bring us to Him, and we're going to see all of us together. The whole world is going to come together, see this love, this kindness that we're all here for. We can just appreciate each other and give, and have a beautiful world together. That we can all dance Mashiach Sekeno with all our family and friends. Tshuva b'hava b'simcha b'meir v'meinu. Amen.